Hey y'all, what's up? It's Pharaoh. As y'all can see, it's a new location. There's been a lot of transitions. So my apologies for missing two of your readings. I didn't get to the weekend and I didn't do the beginning of the week. So I'm just gonna start right now, midweek, all right? I'll do better with keeping y'all abreast of what's going on. It's just a lot of major transitions at once. So I appreciate that. But let's get into your midweek collective love reading. All right. Okay, welcome back. Thank you once again for just sticking with me and joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. We're still doing our 100 free personal readings. I'm getting those out as well as the weekly readings. I took a pause on those as well, so I'm gearing back up. I know many of you have received them. I really appreciate the feedback, and for those of you all still waiting, they are coming. Okay, so let's get right into your love reading here. And I just want to say, stay positive during this time. It's just, and keep light workers lifted up, yourself included. It's just a lot of heavy energy, a lot of transition. So we have the moon and the moon, 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So yeah, King of Swords on the bottom. So there may be some communication that's coming in for you that you're not willing to receive or you don't want to hear. This could be somebody from your past, yeah, because you've transformed into a new being. You're ready to fly high. You're not trying to sit and chill no more. You want someone that loves you, that's really into that energy is what I'm feeling. So you're gonna speak your truth, cutting through the cloud, cutting through that smoke and mirror type energy, and just really saying what it is. Because communication can really just dispel a lot of devil energy, can really dispel a lot of trickster energy, because that dwells on lies and deceit and manipulation, right? So when you're clear, when you speak your truth, when you're clear about what it is that you want, it won't be hidden from you what you need to see, which leads us into the moon card here. There was something within your psyche, I'm getting, that you needed to heal. Like that was the path you were on the shadow work path, right? You were healing. You were healing generational traumas, learning to balance that lower nature. That's what I'm getting with the wolf here. It's the wolf and the dog. It's to tame the untamed parts of our psyche. Yeah, I'm feeling my heart chakra just really having activity there. So you're really loving on you. Right? It was revealed that you need to start seeing yourself in a higher light. You need to see yourself as the star of your own life first, right? And that there may have been a voice telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not abundant. All the things that Source knows that you are, and that intrinsically you know that you are, but you really had to work through it, maybe because of past traumas that caused you to basically dim your light, dim your shine a little bit. Okay, yeah, and from this came a new offer, maybe from a fire sign, maybe a Leo, but okay, the gift during this season, which is Leo season. Okay, so this is like the recent past then. Whenever you're watching this, it's a timeless reading, but I'm speaking on the energies right now, and this is Leo season. So out of this season came an offer of abundance, right? Something that you could use to flourish. And this is a pinnacle. So this is a way that you can be self-sustaining on your own, not needing to depend on anyone for your own sustenance, your own just anything survival related. You were not only manifesting in your needs, but you were transcending those needs and also being able to manifest in what it is that you want. Yeah, but there's the Eight of Swords here. So there was some sort of conflict that you didn't, inner conflict, right? Inner conflict that you weren't willing to see. And maybe even external conflict, dealing with certain people. Yeah, boom. The devil popped out right here, right? So yeah, this new offer was you realizing that you are the sun. You are the star. The sun is the star, right? It's our brightest star. So yeah, this is you like having fun again, you know. And this wreath right here that's on her head here, that's the same. What's the proper term for it? I'm just gonna call it a wreath. I know it's a proper term for it, but maybe a crown of flowers. It's something else I'm thinking about. But this is the same crown of flowers that's on the strength card in this deck. It's not only does she have it across her head, but the lion also has it across their neck. So this speaks to you really taming those lower energies, doing that soul work, doing that healing, so that your inner child could play once again, because now he or she feels protected within you, because you're able to now stand in your truth, speak up for yourself. You're creating the life that you want. You seeing your power now. And this is what you've been waiting for, is what I'm getting. And this is a love reading. So okay, they're also showing me this is what you've been waiting for, but now you're going towards it, right? So you're going towards this ship. You're understanding and you're leaving someone behind. I'm getting like you've been waiting here for them, but you're like, I'm good. Let me just go ahead and go towards what I know I need, because you got options. It's more than one ship out there, right? You're very passionate. This is Wands energy, but there's also more Wands energy here. Being very defensive. So I'm reading this two ways, right? Yeah, you're going for what it is. You're no longer waiting for someone to come in, but you're also feeling like you have to defend yourself from possibly someone tried to come in your past, you know, as you glowed up. Someone who only saw you in a sexual manner, someone that you had victory over, but they still wanted to be tied to you, right? And there was maybe in that subconscious clearing, there were certain strongholds that you still had that gave them a subconscious link to you, right? You kept trying to figure out, why is this person in my energy? Why do they still keep? Because you hadn't completed the healing, like getting something out from the root. So they still had an end, right? And they're masquerading as an angel of light. Like here, this devil energy, it looks like an angel, which is like a falling angel, right? So they may have once I'm getting, they may have once portrayed themselves to be someone, but now you're seeing, right? That's, yeah, you see, maybe you only saw the angel wings, like you didn't see that it was a karmic relationship, right? You were tied to them emotionally, yeah, with the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So yeah, this could be someone tried to come back in, tried to come towards you, waiting for the perfect time, you know, waiting for when they felt you were vulnerable, or waiting for something, but yeah, Strength and Ten of Cups, like you really you were strong over this energy, right? And even this was a person, or this is your own internal devil energy, right? Your own devil energy telling you to keep waiting for someone, to keep whether you know them or not. You were either waiting to be in a relationship and not enjoying the present moment, or you were waiting for someone to change and hopefully that they would ascend and elevate with you. But yeah, the Strength card popped out. We talked about this earlier, right? You really healed that energy. It's a wreath right here. It's like a belt of flowers over that solar plexus. So you saw your inner light, you saw your inner sun, and you let it shine. So now people can't come in with anything less than, because you have your own personal Ten of Cups within yourself. This is you and you. You know, this is how I'm reading this. This is your masculine, your feminine. These are your, either you have children that you're now able to share this new knowledge with because you broke those generational curses, or this is your new projects that are your own wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? But this is you. This is you and you. Okay, now I'm getting that. Okay, so over this, there's someone. This is the, yeah. So this fell over the children here. So this is like a new offer, right? So maybe this is what you think of as emotional fulfillment, or someone trying to come back in. Could be that devil energy trying to come back in and apologize. Someone seeing, maybe someone that you have children with, that you split up with, and now they're trying to come back, right? But it's like a hand behind there. So I'm really noticing that, like, they're hiding their emotions, right? They're giving you this little bit, even though they have all this feeling, and it's causing a bit of turmoil. In the middle is 5 of Wands here. So I'm really getting that, like I said, you were doing the shadow work, and that work is, you know, it's like an ongoing process. But it's like, I'm really seeing this one person against all of these people in black, right? But there's also one person here, right? So it's like you're fighting a lot of battles, but you're not fighting alone. There's someone who's helping you see through the dark. Someone who has balanced both of their inner light and inner dark, right? Someone who knows who they are. So you may even know of this person, but it's someone helping you to see. And this, it's a 4 of Wands situation is what I'm feeling. Oh yeah, and on the bottom of the deck was a 7 of Pentacles. So this could be you conflicted with external situations that weren't taken off yet, that weren't growing. But the divine is trying to get you to refocus your attention, because there are things that are growing there. It's just another path. It's just something you haven't thought about. And I know this is a love reading, but this is about your emotional fulfillment first before you can come into union with anyone. The divine really understands and wants you to understand that it's just important to allow that codependent energy, if that's what you were working through. I'm really feeling a lot of codependent energy, and knowing that you are abundant in your own right, and you can give yourself the love that you need, and you're not really depending on another person to come in and give that to you. It would be an added bonus, right? But you have to be firm in your love of self before you allow anyone in, right? They want you to be strong. Yeah. So we have the World, I think, yeah. So here we go. So there was a tower. That's what this conflict was. There was a tower. Right? I'm really getting, if you were going towards somebody who was in a third party situation, that was revealed to you. If you, yeah, I'm just getting a lot of exposure. You're starting to see with this world, a lot of endings have to take place in order for new beginnings. And the ways that you've been deceived, you're starting to see in the ways that you are deceiving yourself. You know, you may have been telling yourself like you're really happy in a situation when you weren't. You may have been making excuses for people that you know weren't living up to their full potential. But the way I laid the cards out, it wasn't in a straight row. I was even a little conflicted on how to let them lay out, so I put them in 2 rows. So maybe you are making a list of things, or maybe you're they're showing me the death, scorpionic energy. So maybe you're like doing that shadow work, doing that. That's the death card, allowing these situations to be transformed. You're not looking back, but some deception for some of you guys, you are still lingering on to the past. So it's causing your heart chakra to be closed. That's the deception there. It's like by keeping your heart closed, you stop, you know, you don't allow anyone to come in for you to hurt you, but you're hurting yourself. So yeah, even with that, I'm really getting that after everything is being currently revealed, that's the current energy. Yeah, you guys have been doing a lot of cleansings, and so just continue on with that, especially now in this energy that we're in. But here is the Page of Wands. So you're moving forward out of this deceptive energy with a newfound passion for life, a newfound passion for yourself. You want to water your emotions and water your needs and water your desires, and getting over heartbreak. You know, people who, you know, I'm still getting that there's some people who still feel like they got over on you or they deceived you, but that is really on them. You know, it's just really unfortunate. And that's how you know you transcend, when you can find compassion and forgiveness for people. It's not that you have to be with them anymore or invite them over, but it's just like, wow, for someone to do that, or for someone to put another person through that sort of energy, they must really be hurting. And it may not be, that's just a very emotionally mature place to get to. When you realize that, hey, this person did do X, Y, and Z, but I understand that they're hurting, so I have to release that, or otherwise I'm going to keep carrying around that poison in me. So yeah, now you're going to work with this newfound passion. So like I said, by you choosing yourself, you're really tapping into potentials that you may not have realized that you had, and that can also make you money, right? We kind of went into that in the past. So a lot of the collective is really becoming more independent in their own right, not depending on anyone else for material gains, and not having that to be the main criteria of what you look for in a partner, right? That's why the divine wants you to get more independent, because many of you all, like, that's number one on your list, like, oh, he got to have X, Y, and Z, or, you know, she got to have her own coins too, doing this and that. And of course, you know, you do want an equal match, but when that's at the top of your list, that's more of a material 3D attainment. So starting with that as a foundation for a healthy relationship is only going to lead to more towers, because you need something solid. And money is energy and currency, and it flows, but it's not a solid foundation to build a love relationship on, just solely on money, or having that be the main priority. Hopefully y'all can understand what I mean by that. On the bottom of the card, Temperance. So this is the Sagittarian card. So you may be Sagittarius or dealing with the Sagittarius. But here, yeah, a lot of healing here with Archangel Michael. This is a lot of healing, helping you to balance out your inner emotions, helping you to see your sun. It's a lot of sun energy here. So this is really the collective just shining bright, because it's always going to be some deception. But guess what? If you're shining bright, your light is going to illuminate the darkness wherever. So if somebody was telling lies on you, you know, you just took the higher road. If someone was like literally stealing from you, you know, you handled your business, but you didn't take it to heart, right? Because you had healed that energy, because you know you can create more. Like, you healed that sacral chakra. Like, okay, you go ahead and do that. I'm going to take whatever action is necessary, but understand that you can't copy me. You know, you can only copy what I've done. You can't copy who I am. So yeah, you're just really being grounded in love and balancing your emotions and healing any type of trauma or wound or any burdens, right? Maybe for some of you, wanting to be with a partner was your burden. Like, that was, you know, you had a happy life, you had everything, but yeah, my heart chakra going off right now. So a lot of past energy of deception is being cleared out. A lot of overactive masculine energy is being cleared out. Like, feeling like you have to action everything yourself. Yes, there are some times you have to take action, but then you're deserving of someone approaching you. That's what I'm feeling here. You are deserving of, and yeah, they're showing me the Tower. That's something you also got clarity about. Maybe you were the main one going for it, you know, that Two of Wands energy. I'm going for this. I'm going for this person. I'm, you know, and they're showing you they're not matching your energy on that level. And you think, well, maybe they just need to see that I'm more genuine. So you just keep giving and giving and giving. But the divine is saying, give that energy to yourself. This is the conflict card. But you see, like, the way they show me is like, I'm taking all that energy I'm using to fight y'all with, and I'm going for my dreams, right? And that's the choice that you made. That's the choice that you made. You chose yourself. You chose your work. You chose getting your own money. You chose the divine, the gift of your talent. That was your Six of Pentacles from the divine. You know, you're not waiting for someone to come in and give you a gift. You're not waiting. It's like, I have everything within me to action what it is that I want. And with this Chariot card here, you're a master manifester. You're really manifesting in this new life. You're manifesting in this new career opportunity that's bringing you emotional fulfillment. Yeah, and whoever's trying to come in with deceptive energy, you know, you may still be fighting them off. There may be You know, a lot of people just energetically try to hold on to you, intentionally, energetically try to send evil eye or literal spells or harm your way. So you're kind of, they're showing me the deception kind of fell right here over this Page of Cups. So it's like whoever is trying to harm you is also trying to also offer you something. So that's the deceptive energy as well. So just be mindful about who's coming back into your life at this time and what are their reasons and what are their motives. And also just reconsidering, if you cut someone off and your life is flourishing now, you know, would it be wise to reattach yourself to extend that cord to them once again? Yeah, okay, we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups on the bottom. Walking away from this, and the King of Swords. Okay, so the way I pulled them is not the way I was reading them. So you decided to walk away from anything that was emotionally unfulfilling, because that's what helped to power this this energy that's ushering in. You were, like I said, with that Five of Wands, you were extending so much energy where you didn't need to, and maybe you were wondering why you were so tired or just lethargic all the time, or didn't have the energy for things that really brought you joy. You were putting in energy where it wasn't being reciprocated, so you weren't getting filled back up. You know, you were feeling others, and then you would take, you know, maybe a little time for yourself, but it wasn't enough. So the divine urged you to walk away from anything emotionally unfulfilling. Walk away from people offering you love who really just wanted sex. Walk away from people offering you a listening ear when they really just wanted to tell your business. Walk away from people trying to offer you clarity but really just wanted to get down into that the psyche of your root chakra. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, all that's in the past. All that stuff is in the past. All that energy is in the past, and you're manifesting getting better. So every time it tries to come up, just remind yourself that's the past. You're living in the present, right? With this King of Swords there and the King of Pentacles, yeah. You're standing up for what you believe in, and you're getting to this. You get into your money, right? You get into your own wish fulfillment. It's like all the kings are out here now. So this is a lot of masculine energy out here right now. So that's what's causing a lot of the conflict, right? You're bossing up, but you're done it in such a masculine way. And by that, I mean, we both need masculine and feminine, but when you have too much of one, it can cause an imbalance. So too much masculine energy is just like you're not allowing the universe to attract what it is what you want. You're going out there and get it. So some of you may be tired just off the strength of not just taking a breath and asking spirit, how should you proceed? You know, really having a conversation with spirit about the desires of your heart and really asking for guidance on, this is what I want to do. What is the best way to do this? How should I do this? You know, just being in meditation with them, because a lot of times they'll drop something in your spirit that'll have you sidestep a whole path that you were trying to go on, or show you an easier way to allow this to happen. But it is 4 kings here, so that is like emperor energy right there. So you're shining real bright. It's just tap more into that feminine as well, right? That's the deception of you with that 2 of Swords. It's like, oh, I got this, I'm good. But you really desire love too, so be real with yourself about that. So moving into the future energy, we have the Page of Swords. So this is some sort of maybe this is communication. This is some sort of clarity. It's a page, so it may just be a little gentle mental nudge in a way, like a thought of, oh, so that's what was holding me back, or so that's what I need to do, or yeah, with this Death card here, oh, so that's what needs to be transformed in my life, right? You're trying to think of what it is that needs to happen, and you talk with spirit for a while, and they just drop it in your spirit. You know, they just reveal it to you. It's revealed as a Page of Wands, but this is a major arcana of the Death card. This is a major transformative energy on this conflict of the past, right? It's just like it's the details. You know how they say the devil is in the details, and that could be in a positive or a negative way, so to speak. Like it's in the devil is in the details. Like many times we try to look for problems or look for issues that's going wrong, and like, oh, okay, let's point it out that way. But a lot of the times we can find joy in the details too. Like there may be a lot going on in your life, but you just walk outside and a butterfly flows by. Like that's a very small detail in comparison to what's going on, but that one little observation can transform your whole mood. You know, someone just smiles at you, or you actually give someone a smile and you see that it changes their whole life in that moment. You know, it lifts their spirit. You can feel that energy. But what I'm getting is, even with doing this transformative energy, yeah, holding on. So you're holding on to situations that have already died. You're holding on to situations that have already passed on or moved on. You know, some of you may still be holding on to someone who has physically died and not allowing yourself to move forward with your life. So the divine is trying to help you heal that energy as well, and showing you that your life is still going, your life is still important, and this person may have meant quite a bit to you, so much to you, but you holding on to that is preventing any more wish fulfillment in your life. And there's a lot more to come if you'll allow it, if you'll allow the idea that you can still be happy once again. So yeah, holding on, like right here, yeah, you're really fighting to hold on to whatever this is or whoever this is that's causing conflict. But also, I'm also reading it as you're holding on to your dreams. You're holding on to what it is you believe in. You're fighting for what you know is right, because this is spiritual warfare as well, right? So yes, we allow for the divine to help us, but we have to use our voice too. We have to use the tools that we have as the alchemists, master manifestors, to, you know, ward off evil, to fight off evil. You know, it just wouldn't be higher vibrational to intentionally send evil energy towards someone, but it is on you to protect yourself from that type of energy. So whether you wear talismans, whether you wear charms, whether you actually practice various rituals or higher vibratory spells to keep you protected, keep your loved ones protected, to usher in abundance for you, those sorts of things that won't generate more karma or anything else you have to clear out. Let's get one more card. So, one second. So, the cards kind of fell everywhere. Okay. Boom. So, they all fell out. I was reading in present energy, but this one fell to the past energy. So this offering, this emotional fulfillment that you were trying to get to, you manifested this in the past, right? You wanted to manifest in this 10 of Cups, right, with someone, and this speaks of a gift, right? Someone from the past giving you a gift. This could be a past life love. You wanted to manifest this in, but the spirit had to work with you. It's like sometimes when we ask for something, we have our own timeline of when we should have it. Like, it's like, well, it's been 6 months. It's been however long. And it's like, you don't really have an idea of what it takes to get you to where you want to go safely, intact, with integrity still intact. You know, you're not having to compromise yourself. And spirit had to take you on this route. And it took so long, it took a while is what I'm getting. There was a lot of conflict, so you just kind of got used to fighting a lot. And so now you're just still in this defensive mode because, you know, you were clearing out a lot, but you couldn't just rest. It's like being that warrior that, you know, every time they think they found a village they could lay their head at, there's still some sort of treachery. There's still somebody trying to take from them or prey on them. So you can never, it's like sleeping with one eye open type of energy. But the illusion is that you've manifested in better for yourself. So you know, it's time to come out of that energy. You needed that warrior energy to protect you. You needed that ego to help you get through those challenges, right? You needed those maybe even those trauma responses to help you power through in a way. But now it's time to transform that. Now you're, even though there's a lot of conflict, I'm still feeling it's nothing that can really touch you. It's nothing as serious as what you think. You know, just protect yourself and keep it moving. You don't have to dwell on it and really try to figure out who is doing this or where's this coming from. Because 9 times out of 10, if you clear out your own psyche, clear out your own energy, what's manifesting on the outside will dissipate, because it's no longer any inner turmoil as well. This is major clarity coming through from the divine here. This is yeah, split the deck in the star. You're realizing that someone is realizing that you're the star. And they either want a high level commitment, want to marry you, want to partner with you or something. They want to bring you a gift. They're coming towards you with love, and the spirit is saying, yeah, good job. It's time to drop this burden, because justice, these are like major arcanas right here, right? It's helping you balance out the scale. So you could be dealing with a Libra or be a Libra, or just dealing with that communicative energy, right? That's that Ace of Swords energy. Just getting messages from the divine, being very clear. This could be someone that you work with or have worked with in the past, or want to partner with, right? But this is like a partnership. This is a collaboration, and you're still a little nervous about it. It's time for you to take this new start, and you know deep down that you've attracted in this abundance because you deserve it. You're the star, you're the sun, and you deserve what it is that you want. You're not settling for less. That's why you're walking away from people and situations that aren't reciprocating, that aren't giving you what you feel you deserve, you know? So you're standing up for yourself, and rightfully so. And that type of energy, that type of Emperor, Empress energy, attracts in what it is that you truly want, what you truly deserve. But you have to say no, right? Because those temptations will come in. If you're willing to accept it, you know, that's a choice that you're making. But when you say no, you know, and you say yes to yourself, it's like, okay, boom. Now who you really attracting can come in, because you have become, you know, the person that you wanted in a way. All right, so I'm going to pull another. I'm going to pull on the bottom drum. This has been coming out lately. It speaks to your own unique rhythm, your own unique beat, marching to the beat of your own drum, and you allow spirit to restore your sense of self, restore your love of self, and your heart for the world and people in general. Yeah, a lot of you are just like maybe literally high priestess as well, like spiritually, heavily spiritually inclined, starting a spiritually based business now, you know, just in that bossed up energy. And we have the Crow and water. So a lot is being revealed, right? Water can speak to our subconscious mind, right? And a lot is being shown to you that's beneath the surface. Maybe you guys are practicing certain divinations to find out what it is, which path you really need to take, and allowing spirit to show you what it is you need to work on. Yeah, there was a lot of, they're showing me a lot of root healing and sacral healing that took place throughout this time, and a lot of childhood traumas. You know, our sense of security is thrown off if something traumatic happens to you as a child, and that just compounds over time and it gets covered up. So it was like a lot of root work. Yeah, you lifted a lot of burdens. You lifted a lot of burdens off yourself, right? So yeah. So yeah, like before I saw this as a shield, but now I can start to see under here. So the guard that you had on your heart is opening. You're letting down those walls. Yeah, see, like it's water here, but it looks like water is flowing over. So a lot of you may have been just allowing the cleansing process to take place, and being okay on a day-to-day basis with where you are, not really beating yourself up about not being where you think you should be, or being with who you think you should be with. Is more so about you discovering your true worth and value, and knowing what it is that you want. That's the real prize. Many of the collective just want to know what it is that will make me happy, and your self-fulfillment and operating in that, in your purpose, is what will make you happy, right? Yeah, it's time for a new cycle with this spiral here over the throat chakra. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. You're no longer carrying other people's burdens for them. You're no longer, standing up for people who don't even want to stand up for themselves. Like, that's coming through. Like, a lot of the times, you try to defend someone's name, or you try to defend someone, or try and be there for them, but they're not even willing to meet you there, to show up and meet you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not trying to, yeah, I was saying, like show up. Like, if you're supposed to meet somebody, it's like, show up to dinner, and you paid for everything, you done everything, but they just like take it light, like, oh, like, no, I can't make it today, and you like put in all the work to do this, and it's just like they just blow it off. You're not accepting that. So that's for somebody very specific. But you're realizing there's many paths to get to what it is that you want, and you're trying to balance out the best possible decision. And the way to do that is to allow spirit to help you, right? And also give back to those who've given to you, give back to the planet, spend time in nature, and find ways to help Mother Earth heal, right? And she'll because she always extends that love to us. So find ways to help her heal as well. And just being out in her presence will help you heal as well, and even illuminate more. And just practically getting more sunlight too is very helpful. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. Like I said, I'm getting back into the groove. We're still gonna continue on with Fridays, and Friday and Mondays. I know I need to change my intro video because those times are off. But just thank y'all for sticking with me. Definitely still reach out if you would like a personal reading. I'm getting those back up and running as well. It's just been a very transformative time for me personally, moving and just life, okay? So I just want to be a little more open to let you guys know what's going on, because I do appreciate y'all support. Like, y'all comments, the love y'all show me just really means a lot, and it's so encouraging. So I just want to stay connected. So we're also on Instagram. Follow me over there. Follow us over there at Total Understanding Tarot. We're going to start going live there very soon. So I want to make sure everyone is connected, because you can't go live here until I think you get to a certain amount of people. But I still want to be able to just, pop up and do some daily lives, just like just like a single card spreads for y'all. But okay, much love and light to y'all, and make sure you just continue to shine your light, because that'll just help you see through all the illusions. They show me this smoky mirror, so there's some illusion that you're still working through, and spirit is there with you. So just get out in nature, and that'll be revealed to you. All right, much love and light. Peace.